Just got back from CleoCon, and there were 3 mistakes I heard law firm owners making that I would love to be able to help you get out ahead of. Number one, arguably most important, was the lack of profitability. Here's what I mean by that. Growth for growth's sake. So I spoke to a family law firm that was doing $5 million, and I congratulated her because that's exciting, but she's like, I've never felt more stalled out and burnt out. And I was puzzled because at that level, A, she should have the profit in place to be able to bring the right people in and have the right systems, and she should be able to be the CEO of her law firm. She didn't. We want law firm owners to be able to achieve the standard we set for the law firm owners in our program, between 30 to 40% total owners benefit. And I asked her that, she said they were nowhere near that. So designing for profitability. The second thing was intake. Lots of law firms were overlooking intake. A lot of them were meeting with marketing companies and thought they needed more leads. And a lot of them thought they had workflow issues. And I had asked a few of their numbers to get an idea of what their set rate is, which is of the qualified leads we meet with, how many are actually setting appointments. And I would say the average of the people I spoke with was somewhere in the ballpark of like 40%. Just to be clear, we would like to see that number between 65 to 85% of our qualified leads are turning into set appointments. And then the third and final mistake that I saw was workflow. A lot of law firms we met with thought that they needed to keep adding steps. The problem is many of them, when I asked their workflow system or the style they manage workflow in, they didn't have any. There was no systematic approach, no bam fam, book a meeting from a meeting. There was none of that happening. And so that created inefficiencies in their workflow, which then, by the way, with them thinking they need to go add more staff, impacts their profitability. When in reality, if we just fix the workflow, we could fix the efficiency, we can increase the profitability and do it all with less staff. Those were the 3 mistakes I heard from CleoCon. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you can also start to build a law firm that supports your lifestyle rather than undermining it. And that starts with making sure you're profitable so that way you have the cash flow, because that bottom side number, that's the one that dictates your freedom, not the top side growth.